Hi everybody, I'm Lance Smith, and I have a really funny comedy video lined up for you guys. When I was growing up, I was all about being cool. I am now all about being safety first. And when growing up, and as of right now, the first thing that I'm into is actually health and beauty. And the second thing that I'm actually into most is actually comedy. And starting at age 14 all the way to now, people have told me that I'm like talking to a comedian. And I haven't even tried being a comedian yet. I just be myself, and people say that I'm like talking to a comedian. So I'm trying to be funny in this video. I'm trying to be comedic. I'm trying to be comedian. So this video is going to be about the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit and a certain character from that movie known as Dr. Doom. So I'm going to act as Dr. Doom in this video. I'm just trying to create some laughter. Let me see here. Okay, so hi everybody, I'm Dr. Doom. Let me see here. Right now I have a big bottle of wine that my terrible mother sent me, and I don't have a wine opener, so I can't open it and drink it. I do have a big bottle of Coca-Cola though. It's not a 2-liter. I don't even think it's a 1-liter. I don't know what liter it is, but it's cold Coca-Cola and it's good. Oh, I actually used to work for the company of Coca-Cola, and that company's doing really well. It's come a long ways. What's super neat about it is Coca-Cola, the product Coca-Cola, the soft drink, it reaches people that you wouldn't wouldn't guess. Like they don't just drop Coca-Cola off in cities. There's some countries where the people don't get much everything that we get here in America. Coca-Cola, they actually go to other countries and they'll drop shipments of Coca-Cola off to like jungle villages, and a person will take a wheelbarrow and put the Coca-Cola, well, he'll give money to the person who dropped it off, and then he'll put the Coca-Cola in a wheelbarrow, and he'll go to his village, and he'll upsell the Coca-Cola to his jungle village. Coca-Cola really does that. That is super cool. I used to work for Coca-Cola, great company. Let me see here. You know, Coca-Cola has Coca-Cola Classic, why Pepsi has Mountain Dew. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Pepsi, but I still drink it from time to time. I actually like their can. The can of Pepsi is really, really cool. I think it outdoes the Coca-Cola can, but I feel like Coca-Cola tastes a little bit better than Pepsi. I mean, like, I think Pepsi has more sugar, but Coca-Cola still tastes sweeter. I think if I did a blind taste test, I could tell you, yes, this is Coca-Cola and this is Pepsi. I think I could do it. Okay, so moving on. I'm Dr. Doom. I'm trying to create some laughter here. So, I guess I'll start with this. I was gonna point this out second, but I'll point this out first. Okay. The movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I think, came out in like 1990 or 2000. I only watched one scene, okay, and it made me really sick. Okay, I saw this cartoon Roger Rabbit. He got ran over by a steamroller, and he was flat like a pancake, and then he like inflated and came back to life. It made me want to barf. I've looked up scenes a little bit on the internet, I think just like 1 or 2, and I saw this scene where there's a bunch of cartoon characters, and there's not just cartoon characters, there's real people, but all of a sudden there's this really scary ass guy named Dr. Doom who comes in, and everyone's terrified of him, and they spray him down with acid, and I think he dies, but anyways, I haven't even seen the movie, and I can relate to Doctor Doom. I haven't read the book. It came from a book that isn't called Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I haven't read the book. I haven't seen the movie, but I can already relate to Doctor Doom. So I was going to save this for second before I get to something funny, but I'm going to do this first. So I haven't even seen the movie, and they say Doctor Doom is a bad guy. No, this is incorrect. So I know the storyline of Doctor Doom, okay? So Doctor Doom is a very, very smart doctor, and he's an average doctor just like everybody else, but he ends up making a medical discovery that's going to help all of mankind. And he wants to help mankind, and he wants to make a large paycheck so he can use his paycheck to, spend on a big house and a nice car and a big barbecue pit and the whole shebang. So he creates he makes a really big medical discovery, and rather than everybody getting excited about it, they get mad at him for making a medical discovery, and so he gets in a horrible epic battle with the people in his life. So I don't know what I thought Roger Rabbit's story was something like he was a good guy and he gets framed, and the person who framed him into jail was the judge who framed him or something like that. So the idea is, in the movie, everybody has their own stupid, crazy story. And I'm going to say that's what Doctor Doom's story virtually is. He's a doctor who makes a good discovery to help mankind. He wants to bring the discovery to life and collect a paycheck. And instead, everybody gets mad at him. I mean, Roger Rabbit, there's one frame on Roger Rabbit, and Doctor Doom has like 500 frames on him. But he's still a good guy, just like Roger Rabbit. So, all right, this okay. So I'm Doctor Doom. I'm trying to make something really, really funny right here. So I virtually lived this moment in life, but I want you guys to listen to how funny this is. Okay, so so let's say the movie of Who Framed Roger Rabbit is going on, and we drop into a scene with Doctor Doom, and he's stuck in a mental hospital, a big giant mental hospital, and he's talking to his own mother. Okay. So Doctor Doom's on the phone, and he goes, Doctor Doom doesn't call his terrible mother or mom. He calls her Diane by her first name. So he goes, yes, hi Diane. She goes, hi Doctor Doom, how you doing? And he goes, yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm making the most of where I'm at. And he goes, Diane, I've got my life figured out now. We all know Roger Rabbit. We know what he's trying to do in life. It's Jessica Rabbit. That's what Roger Rabbit is trying to do in life. It's Jessica Rabbit. Now, do you know what I'm trying to do with my life? What is Doctor Doom trying to do with his life? Here we go. I've got it all figured out, okay? So I'm in this mental hospital right now, okay? Rather than being transferred back to my hometown, I'm going to get myself transferred to the Washington coast. Olympia, yeah. I'm going to Olympia, the Washington coast, and I'm going to go find me a really nice seafood restaurant on the Washington coast beach. And after that, I'm going to go get a job, and I'm going to save up an enormous amount of money. Do you guys know what an enormous amount of money is? Ooh, I'm going to save up like $800, okay? And after I save up that $800, you see, I'm a fan of clam chowder, so I'm gonna go find a seafood restaurant that makes homemade clam chowder. Okay, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna save up this just ridiculously huge, enormous amount of money, $800. Okay, and I'm gonna go to that seafood restaurant. Okay, with $800, and I'm gonna sit in the restaurant, and for starters, I tell you what, if anybody gets upset with me, I'm gonna tell them, okay. Oh man, look, you don't want to mess with me right now. I have so much money, okay? Oh, do not get into it with me, okay? My bank account, my pockets are loaded. Okay. Ooh, man, okay. You do not want to mess with me. I have $800. Okay. So I'm gonna be sitting in this seafood restaurant, and you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to order. What was I gonna order? Oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna order. Okay, I'm gonna order a big, large bowl of clam chowder, and then I'm gonna order some bread and butter. And then I'm gonna order a garden salad and a side of ranch dressing, maybe 2 sides of ranch dressing, maybe even 3. And let's see here. I'm gonna order me an iced tea, a Sprite, glass of ice water, and I'm gonna enjoy this. Yeah, the clam chowder, the bread and butter, the garden salad with ranch. Iced tea, Sprite, ice water. Iced tea with ice, okay. Sprite with ice. Ice water with ice, okay. And if I have enough money with the $800, I might order a glass of sweet wine, or a whiskey and Coke, a cheap one, or an expensive one if I can afford it. And after I'm done eating and drinking, I might order another glass of sweet wine. If I have enough money, I'm going to order a piece of dessert. Yeah, what's my favorite dessert out there? First thing that comes to mind is coconut cream pie. Oh, wow, yeah. Huge coconut cream pie fan. Yeah, maybe with some a la mode. I've never tried that before. If they don't have coconut cream pie, then I'm going to go for what can I go for? Maybe a melting lava cake. Or what else? Let me see here. What's another good dessert out there that I've tried? You know, I like cheesecake, but I've never tried a spectacular one. Oh, if they got rhubarb pie, which odds are nobody does, I'll definitely get rhubarb pie. That's one of my favorites. Okay, not strawberry rhubarb. Okay, strawberry rhubarb pie sucks. Okay, just rhubarb pie, oh, is to die for. It's an unreal experience. Okay, because you can't explain what it tastes like. Okay, I guess because rhubarb, it's this. It looks like, what does rhubarb look like? I'm trying to think. It's red and green and looks like celery. Yes, okay? And when you eat it, it's really sour and tart, okay? When you make rhubarb pie, you just add sugar to it, I think, and you bake it. And when you eat it, you don't know what to say. You're like, yeah, so that tastes like I guess that tastes like rhubarb pie, whatever that means, but it is to die for, okay? Put strawberries in the rhubarb pie and it just ruins it. You know, kind of like putting ham on a grilled cheese sandwich. It's kind of like the grilled cheese sandwich is good. If you add ham to it, it's still good, but the grilled cheese sandwich is better if you leave the ham off. Okay? So that's kind of what strawberry rhubarb is like. You know, put strawberries on rhubarb and it is good, okay? But if you leave it off, it's actually better, okay? What other good desserts could I order? I wouldn't mind a tiramisu, though I'm not a big fan of the coffee dessert scene. You know, I do like coffee, but not coffee dessert. Definitely not a big fan of cake. There is one cake that I make homemade myself that is to die for, but that's about the only one that I really, really enjoy. I would order blackberry pie with vanilla ice cream, most definitely. Okay. I would order pumpkin pie with a slice of ice cream, a scoop of ice cream. I've never had a slice of ice cream before. It's actually a good entrepreneur idea, though, like a slice of ice cream, like. If you could, like, instead of ordering a carton of ice cream, it could be like shaped like a cake, so you can open it and slice it rather than use an ice cream scoop. That's a dumb idea. Never mind. What other good desserts could I order when I'm there? I do enjoy cherry pie. I would order cherry pie. But yeah, definitely blackberry pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh, I would have no problem ordering a milkshake. Holy shit, milkshakes are good. Vanilla, chocolate. Oh yeah, those are amazing flavors. Not a big fan of a strawberry milkshake, but vanilla and chocolate are both great flavors. Okay, let me see here. Ice cream in general, I would just order a bowl of ice cream or a chocolate sundae. An ice cream sundae would be good. There's no way in hell that a seafood restaurant is going to have a banana split on the on the menu, but I would order that. Okay. But I think all in all, I would still go with the coconut cream pie. Holy shit, I love that stuff, man. And I want to try to make a homemade one of those someday. Okay, so yeah, so Roger Rabbit, what he's trying to do in life is Jessica Rabbit, and what is Doctor Doom trying to do? He's trying to reach a seafood restaurant on the Washington coast in Olympia, and he's trying to order a bowl of clam chowder, some bread and butter, a garden salad, an ice water, a Sprite with ice, and an iced tea with ice. That is what Doctor Doom is trying to do in life. So after I achieve that, and I eat my bowl of clam chowder and the rest of my food and beverages, after that, there, life has been accomplished. There is no more to life after that. Yeah, there. that is the game of life is beat. There. After you're done eating, there is no more moving on. There is no more going back. So what do you do after you finish your clam chowder? I was thinking, I've had, like, in my life, I'm 36, I've had, on-the-clock jobs. I've had about 10 different on-the-clock jobs and about 40 freelance under-the-table jobs. So I was thinking, you know what, I'll go get a job in a nice quiet gift shop. Yeah, I'll be the clerk. Yeah, and I'll treat everyone really, really good and really nice and really respectful. And if you want to steal from my gift shop, I'll be that clerk that jumps over the desk and runs you down and beats the fuck out of you. Yeah. That'd be a good idea, right? So, so I'd get a job in a gift shop. What would I do in my free time? I know. Since I'm on the Washington coast, I love to go fishing, so I'll go learn to catch fresh fish somewhere, and I'll take the fresh fish home and make myself dinner, cook fresh fish dinner and eat the fresh fish. And I had another idea. In my free time, I can take ceramic pottery classes, and I'll start making a bunch of my own pottery on the wheel, like bowls and plates and like mugs and stuff. And I'll make a bunch of them, and I'll make them real elaborate, and I'll put them in the kiln and make them real. And in my house, I'll have this collection of real ceramic pottery that I've made, really elaborate, this huge collection. And I'll have made it for one specific reason. If any of my friends or family from the past, if anyone wants to come visit me, okay, I'm going to break a piece of my ceramic pottery over their head. Yes, so if any of them want to come visit me, I'll have at least one piece with their name on it. Yes. Oh, so you wanted to see me? Please come into my house. I'm going to show you my pottery ceramic collection, and I've got a piece just for you. So, I'm Dr. Doom. The only person that I want to see knock on my door is Roger Rabbit himself. I would love to see Roger Rabbit. because I think me and Roger Rabbit could relate pretty damn well. So we all know what Doctor Doom is trying to do in life now. So this was a real life scenario. I was stuck in a mental hospital for making medical discoveries and other discoveries and trying to help mankind. So they sent me to a mental hospital to I guess go try to make... No, it wasn't to make more discoveries. It was because I was dealing with Roger Rabbit's judge, the criminal asshole. So I did try to get transferred to, I didn't want to go back to Tri-Cities, Washington. I didn't want to go back to Kennewick. So I asked to be transferred to Olympia, Washington. I could go anywhere in Washington State. I asked for Olympia. It's the capital of Washington. I heard it was on the Washington coast, and there's a beautiful beach. So they said, we can get you in Olympia in roughly 2 months, or we can get you into Auburn, Washington within like 2 weeks. And Auburn, it's about 20 minutes away from Seattle. It's like 20 minutes away from Olympia. And I said, yeah, that works for me. I'll take it. So what really made me go to Auburn was if I was going to Olympia, they were going to get me in a halfway house where I had to share a room with somebody. But in Auburn, they found a retirement home for me where I could get my own room. I was like, yep, I'll take my own room. Send me to the retirement home. So I got sent to the retirement home, and I was actually informed that Olympia isn't on the Washington coast. I guess it's in like Puget Sound or some kind of bay or something. I don't know what Puget Sound is. I guess it's in a bay that's connected to the coast, so it's not even on the coastline. So there's a chance that I wouldn't have even found my seafood restaurant on the coastline. But there might have been a seafood restaurant on the bay line. Anyways, I didn't make it to Olympia. I made it to Auburn. And I never made it to my seafood restaurant. I'm still working on it. From Auburn, I wound up in Hawaii for like 2 months. And then I wound up in Orlando for like 6 months. And now I'm in Winter Park, Florida. And I've been here for about 3 months now. So I'm gathering my thoughts again here as Dr. Doom. My ultimate plan in life, my ultimate goal, is still get a bowl of homemade clam chowder from a seafood restaurant. It doesn't have to be a fancy seafood restaurant. It can be a low, shitty seafood restaurant. I really don't care as long as it's homemade clam chowder. And they have to have some damn bread and butter and a garden salad with ranch. So, and they're probably going to have iced tea and Sprite. If not Sprite, it might be like 7-Up or Sierra Mist. I think it's called Starry now. But anyway, so I've made it to Winter Park, and I'm brainstorming right now. How do I reach that dream? Okay, I'm in Florida. It's a peninsula that's surrounded by ocean line. Okay, on this side it's a gulf. On this side it is the ocean. So I need to find a city that's on this side that has a seafood restaurant on the ocean line, and I need to save up not only $800 for the restaurant, I need to save up enough money for a train ticket to get there, maybe 3 nights of hotel, and then a train ticket to get back. And then I need to eat food while I'm sitting in the hotel. So $800 plus like, gosh, this is getting expensive now. So I'm going to need like $5,000 extra dollars. So I'm trying to save up $5,800 so I can go to a Florida coastline seafood restaurant over there on the other side of the Gulf on the ocean. And then I can get that clam chowder and that bread and butter and that garden salad with ranch. yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. After I've eaten that clam chowder and that bread and butter and that garden salad with ranch, and iced tea and the 7-Up and the water. After that, life has been conquered. There is nothing more in life to do or to try, but then I guess I have to settle back and go work in a gift shop and catch fish and make pottery. All right, where am I going with this now? I actually had a really, really funny idea. This is an extremely funny idea. Okay, yeah, I got 2 more things, and I'm going to end this. This idea has been cooking up in me. So I haven't seen the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but I do want to watch it again just to see what the hell that was all about. But there's a bunch of random cartoons in this movie, and they're acting with real people. Like, I know Mickey Mouse is in it. Roger Rabbit's a cartoon. Jessica Rabbit is a cartoon woman. In a red dress. I think she's known as the girl in the red dress. And but there's a bunch of other cartoons in it. I think Bugs Bunny is in it. Okay. But my mind, and Doctor Doom is a scary cartoon doctor. So I had this really, really funny idea. They should make a Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2, and or call it something different. But anyways, we should get a bunch of, let me see, how do I do this? Yes, okay. So we should get a bunch of famous celebrities, men and women, to act in this movie. And, we can have, not only can we have cartoons come to life in it, but with how far making movies has come, like AI and special effects and the stuff that you can do in the theaters with the video camera. It would be funny if everybody who acted in it got to choose their own character, their own cartoon name, or yeah, they can be anything. Okay, so for example, I would be Doctor Doom. We're gonna need someone to be Roger Rabbit. But anyways, the idea when we're shooting the movie is everybody is virtually directing their own character, meaning you get to make your character say whatever you want and make him do whatever you want. So you're trying to make your character, win in life, for say, like, the idea is like, I don't know, like this is what my mind's saying is, I would be directing my own character, Doctor Doom, and there could be a scene where the bad guy says, "Hi, Doctor Doom, prepare to meet your doom." And I would say, "Well, I'm sorry, I am Doctor Doom," and then I would pull out a blow-up toy, a blow-up beach ball Tommy gun, and I would cock it and I would point it at him and I would shoot a banana at his gut, and he would blow up into a bunch of glitter. Okay, the idea is everybody is trying to make their own character the star and winner of the show. So it's going all over the place. We could have like 20 famous people in it with all this funny, retarded, irritating stuff going on. And I guess we have to figure out some kind of plot for the stupid movie. And it would be funny, it's 2 hours long. If every 20 minutes it showed the director of the movie getting really upset and telling all the actors in the cartoon's character, if he would say like, "Holy fucking shit, that is not what I told you guys to say and fucking do. Okay, would you guys knock it the fuck off and listen to me?" Okay, and then the movie would go on, and then 20 minutes later show the director again, "Jesus Christ, you fucking retards, we're trying to shoot a movie that is going to make money and give a message, goddammit. Okay, start listening to me." And then 20 minutes goes by to show the director again, he'd show him like ripping his hair out or something. I don't know. So that was just a funny idea I had. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I mean, in life, we only get to achieve so many of our goals in life. I don't even know if I want that as a goal. My clam chowder thing is a real goal, but not making Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2, but it would be fun to do that if a bunch of people wanted to. And, alright, 2 more things and I'll kill this video. Alright, 1. I got cards on me. I want to see something funny. I'm going to choose 4 cards. I'm going to call 1... let's call 1 Dr. Doom, 1 Roger Rabbit, 1 Jessica Rabbit, and 1 My Girl, okay? And we'll see who wins. We'll see what couple wins, okay? So we're gonna do me first. I don't want my video to cut out on me, so let's make this quick. Okay, so here comes. This is what my card is right now. Okay, here we go. God damn it. Okay. A 2 of diamonds? Holy shit, that is irritating. I got a deuce. I got a duck. What a bunch of bullshit. Okay, let's see what what card Roger Rabbit gets. That is fucking irritating. Can he beat a 2 of diamonds? I'm really good with cards, so if you guys want me to show you how good with cards, how can you lose to a 2 of diamonds? Like this. Suits beat other suits. So it goes spade. Oh, I haven't done it in a while. It's spade, heart, diamond, club. Yes, it goes spade, heart, diamond, club. Okay, so the only card that I can beat, okay, right now is the 2 of clubs. All right, come on, Roger Rabbit. Be the 2 of clubs, man. Come on. Roger Rabbit, 2 of clubs. Here we go. The 5 of diamonds. You know what? I'm going to say Roger Rabbit is giving me a big-ass high five right now. Because I let him beat me this time, goddammit. Okay, what should we do next? Okay, let's go Roger Rabbit's girl. What is Roger Rabbit's girl? I hope she's a 2 of clubs. Okay. 2 of clubs, come on. The 6 of diamonds. She beat Roger. Okay. Okay. Now my girl. Okay. You know what? What do I want my girl to be? We need her to be something hot and sexy and cool and smart. Let's see here. My mind's saying aces and queens. Aces and queens. Should I go ace or queen? Okay. Well, I'm the 2 of diamonds. Oh, yeah, I'm hoping for the ace of diamonds because that'll look like a 21. Come on, baby, give me the ace of diamonds. What are you gonna give me? Don't give me a king or I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, here we go. All right, a joker. Holy shit, that is irritating. Look, the colorful joker is a man, and the white and black joker is a woman. That is horse shit. My woman is the Joker. That must mean the Joker in real life completely loves me right now. Holy shit, okay? That is fucking irritating. Can I get rid of the Jokers and see what card the deck gives me? I say yes. I'm getting rid of the fucking Jokers. Okay, hopefully the video doesn't shut off before I wrap it up. Okay, yep, there's the black and white Joker. That's the woman Joker. Okay, oh, man. The 2 of fucking diamonds, man. Okay, give us the ace of diamonds. Let's not do, I don't want my girl to be the 2 of clubs. I want her to be above me. You know, there's a Bible verse that says, a wise man wears his wife as his crown, okay? It doesn't say he wears his money or his job or his daughters and sons. It says his wife as his crown. Isn't that something? Wear your wife as your crown, and it makes you smarter, makes you stronger. Okay, give us the ace of diamonds. Here we go. Queen of clubs, I'll take it. That works. I like the queen of clubs. A club looks like a clover. Clovers are lucky. So yes, I have a lucky girl. I'll take it. So let's see. Whoop, don't fall over. Who wins? Okay. The queen of clubs and the two of diamonds, or the five of diamonds and the six of diamonds? Looks like my queen kicker. Me and my queen kicker beat out Roger and Jessica. So Dr. Doom and my queen win this one. Alright, so to end this video, what's the catch to the name Dr. Doom? There's a couple catches. But if you come talk to me and you're not in any physical pain, okay, I can cure all your problems in life by talking to you about doom and what doom is. Yeah, you just have to come talk to me about it. Should I say it right now? What the hell is doom? Okay. Nope, you got to come talk to me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you come talk to me and you're not in physical pain, come talk to me about doom, and it'll solve all your problems in life. Okay, so if this video cuts out, that's fine with me. I got my message across. Okay, so I got this big bottle of wine, California Chardonnay, founded by Robert Mondavi. That's a cool last name, Davy. Woodbridge, established 1979. Big bottle of cheap wine. No wine opener. I have 43 cents to my name right now. That's not enough to go to the dollar store and buy a wine opener. So right now, before I save up money to take the train to get my clam chowder on the ocean shoreline, I need to save up $1.25 to go to the dollar store. Actually, 8 cents. I think taxes is 8 cents on the dollar. So on a quarter, that's going to be 2 cents, 10 cents, $1.25, $1.35. Let's tack on an extra nickel to be sure. I need $1.40 so I can buy a wine opener from the dollar store. Why not give a shout out to the dollar store right now? Like, everyone got upset because the dollar store, it's no longer $1. It cost $1.25 because of inflation. But I love that the dollar store didn't change their name. It's still called the dollar store. Yes. Yeah, even though it's not called the $1.25 store, it's still called the dollar store. And what's neat about the dollar store now, it used to be just stuff that was $1, but when you go there now, it costs anywhere from $1.25 to $10. So you used to be able to buy some really cool stuff for $1.25. If you go to the dollar stores now, you can buy some crazy cool stuff for $10 or for $5 or for $3. I love the dollar store. Totally support that company. Yeah, go shopping at the dollar store. You find this really cool, elaborate stuff that costs anywhere from $1.25 to $10. It'll blow your mind all over the place. Okay, little drink of Coca-Cola and let's shut this off. Let's end it with a poker hand. Do you guys want jokers or no jokers? Gotta go no jokers right now. And then we'll shut this off and we gotta upload it and post it. Okay. I just want to see what poker hand it has to offer me. If this video shuts off, that's okay. I'm still gonna upload it. Okay. Yeah, I think right now if my video runs like over an hour, it shuts off on its own because my gigabytes are almost maxed out. I got a 4G cell phone through a prepay service, but I think I can still buy gigabytes for it so I can start saving more stuff. I'll probably do that with my next paycheck. Okay, here we go. Okay, poker. I love this game. I can't wait to play some poker with some challenging players, tell you what. All right, let's just run 5. I don't want to see the bottom card because that makes me feel like I'm cheating. Okay, let's run 5 cards. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always pray for at least a pair. There is a pair in there. Okay. Pair of 6s. That works for me. Pair of 6s with a 10 kicker. Wouldn't bet anything on that, I would check. But if somebody placed a bet, I don't care how small, I would fold this shit. Okay. Alright, so I hope this made everybody laugh, and I hope this picked everybody up. I've got more funny videos and more pick-me-up videos coming. I'm a busy person. Today I skateboarded, and I tried an ollie. Well, what did I do with my skateboard? Look, my older brother's a complete dickhead, and for my birthday, he sent me a toddler skateboard rather than a regular skateboard, but it actually came with good wheels and bearings. And I ordered a $40 skateboard from a cool website, but I hated my wheels and my trucks. But I took off the wheels on the Penny toddler cruiser board, and I put it on my skateboard because they're good wheels and bearings, but they're cruiser board wheels. So I took my regular skateboard, and they're meant to hug the concrete really well, and they're really stiff. Okay, so when I did an ollie on a regular skateboard, if you land sideways a little bit, the wheels adapt to the street, but these cruiser boards, I didn't land perfectly straight, so I went crooked a little bit and just blew off my board and ate shit in the asphalt and rolled my ankle. It didn't hurt incredibly bad, but it hurt enough, and oh my, it's a light spring. It's swollen a little bit, and I can't really do much right now. Kind of fucking irritated about it. I was supposed to go to the bank today, but I had to lay down and do nothing instead. So I thought it would be a good idea to make this Dr. Doom video with my busted ankle. Yeah, you know, I don't feel like doing anything, but I'll take my busted ankle and walk 500 feet to the bowling alley to sing karaoke tomorrow night. Oh. Yeah, skateboarding. Look, even the small crashes hurt, but it's interesting because if you get into skateboarding, you never want to push yourself further than what you know you can do, because even the smallest crashes hurt. But if you learn to crash in a way, what would I say? Yeah, the crash, if you don't push yourself and you know what you're doing, you can crash in a sense where the pain doesn't break your comfort. Yeah. So the idea is you want to do something that you know you won't crash, but you never want to do anything bigger that isn't going to make you crash and break the comfort of your body. So, yeah, I learned something today, you know, on the skateboard. Wheels are extremely important. If you want to do tricks, you need wheels that are meant for tricks. And I actually like the cruiser board that my dickhead brother sent me. He sent me a toddler cruiser board, and it was actually groovy. I liked it. So I'm going to buy myself not only a good regular skateboard for tricks, I'm going to buy myself a really nice expensive cruiser board that turns really good and has really, really good wheels. When I save up and have the money. But yeah, my main goal in life right now is enough money to make it to a seaside, shoreline seafood restaurant, so I can buy clam chowder and bread and butter and a garden salad with ranch and ice water and Sprite with ice and iced tea with ice. And I'm going to add sugar to the iced tea. And then, yeah, looking forward to a glass of wine and some dessert, you know, like coconut cream pie and a slice of blackberry pie, not blackberry pie, blackberry pie with the a la mode vanilla ice cream, a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I guess a la mode means scoop. I like that. Yeah, when I make it to that moment, you'll definitely be hearing me saying things like, oh yes, the clam chowder. Even if it tastes like shit, I'm going to say, oh yes, the clam chowder is very Vina Scallopine. Mwah! It's very, I made one up myself. Okay, ready? I don't say Vina Scallopine. I like to say it's very Zimbabwe de Lota. Trying to come up with another one to say. What's something funny to say when you're eating? What the hell does Vena Scalapine mean? It means it was fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, Vena Scalapine, Zimbabwe de Lota. Okay, very Wasari Sinyantanata. I don't know. Okay, trying to come up with a third one to poetically go with it. Okay, let's cut this video off. Oh man. Alright, yeah, that was a good video. Trying to make some laughter. That was my first take at being a comedian. How do you guys think I did?